So if you're considering a Breville Control Freak, then you've probably already seen plenty of videos explaining what it does. I want to share my experience after 4 years of daily use and why I think it's totally worth it. Cooking with the Control Freak is simpler. It makes it more predictable and requires less babysitting. It enables you to create dishes almost impossible on gas or electric stoves. I use it as often as my microwave because it takes the guesswork out of cooking. Take caramel, for example. On a traditional stove, making caramel can be very, very tricky. 1 second, it's too hot and you burn it. Not hot enough, it crystallizes. But with the Control Freak, precise temperature control makes all the difference. When you make caramel, you blend sugar, water, corn syrup, sometimes cream of tartar, then you heat it beyond boiling. Induction is a huge advantage for this because unlike gas, induction heats the pan itself, not the air all around it. This means faster, more even heating, and even zero wasted energy. And one of the biggest advantages of the Control Freak is its through-the-glass temperature sensor. While traditional burners rely on fluctuating surface heat, this sensor touches the food directly, so you always know exactly how hot your food is. Now, caramel must be carefully heated to boil off the water, and this is where the precision of the Control Freak really shines. Most stoves overshoot temperatures, forcing you to constantly readjust. But with the Control Freak, it holds the temperature nice and steady. There are no spikes. There's no guesswork. Now, traditional stovetop attempts often fail because if the temperature isn't well controlled, the mixture can quickly foam up, boil over, or burn instantly. And that's where the Control Freak's temperature probe is so valuable. Unlike basic induction burners, it measures the actual temperature of the food itself, not the pan temperature. And this allows it to automatically adjust the heat in real time, preventing spills, burning, or even crystallization. The ability to precisely control reactions like this is a total game changer, not just for the caramel, but for delicate sauces, frying, sous vide, and so many more things. The Control Freak's twin fan cooling system ensures that it will continue to perform even in the most demanding conditions and even overnight. That's a huge advantage over gas or cheap induction units. So back to our caramel. After the butter and cream are added, we have to raise the heat again to finish caramelizing the liquid. This is where the Control Freak shines. It holds any temperature from 86 degrees F to 482 F for as long as you need it, without any fluctuations. A traditional stove would require constant stirring and constant monitoring. And unlike gas or electric, induction heats the pan itself through its magnetic field, meaning it heats up faster. Boiling water takes 1/2 the time, so it's more efficient. 90% of the energy goes into cooking your food, not the air around it. And it's safer. There are no open flames. There's no gas leaks. There are no fumes. It only heats when the pan is detected. And it's so much cleaner. Since the cooktop stays cool, spills don't burn onto the surface. And this is where the Control Freak demonstrates its advantages. But the Control Freak isn't just any induction burner. It's the first in the world that lets you set and hold an exact temperature for any length of time. So whether it's 149 degrees F for custard-like soft eggs, 400 degrees F for searing a steak, or 375 for deep frying without heat drops, the Control Freak will perform. Well, is the Breville Control Freak worth it? If you're okay guessing on gas or electric stoves, maybe not for you. But if you want precision, you want consistency, complete control, this burner will change how you cook forever. So after 4 years, I can confidently say this is absolutely the best kitchen investment I've ever made. And it's been totally trouble-free for 4 years, hopefully many more, and I expect it will be. So for me, this is not only a keeper, I'd quickly buy another one if it were to quit.